Dear students, I'm psychologist Manisha back with another video about your practicals. In today's video, we will focus on practical 5 of your elective subject, which is conducting an awareness generation campaign in the community. Before we start, please remember that all resources, videos, etc. available on free IGNOU Help Center are completely free of cost for you. Please support us by liking our content, subscribing to our channel, and sharing these with your friends and classmates. First, let's understand the objectives of doing the practical. In this practical, you are required to conduct an awareness generation campaign to create awareness in the society on some issues of your choice. By doing this practical, two things will happen. First, you will learn how to generate awareness in the community on any topic. Second, you will actually generate awareness on the topic of your choice. Now, second, let's understand the procedure of doing this practical. In this practical, you are required to follow the steps given below. First, you select a topic. Then you plan your campaign, whether online or offline. Then you create your campaigning materials. And finally, you generate awareness, that is, do the campaigning. First, select your topic. Decide on a topic, aspect, them, theme, or issue related to your elective that would be the focus of your awareness generation campaign. To decide the topic, you should have a look at your elective theory study material. Assuming you would have chosen your elective because of an underlying interest in it, you should come across one or more topics in the theory books that might interest you. Choose any of them. Remember, this awareness generation campaign is for general public, not psychology students. So your topic should be useful and interesting for the general public. Next, you must plan the campaign. First, you would need to decide the methods and modalities of how you would conduct the awareness generation campaign in the community. Based on your topic, area, and target audience, you can reach out to NGOs, government organizations, or other relevant reputed organizations and conduct an awareness campaign there. For this, you must prepare proper materials, placards, charts, banners, speeches, roadshows, etc. Remember, you need to attach the campaign materials and photographs as evidence of campaigning in your practical file as part of your report. Sounds complicated, right? Don't worry, there's a better option. In today's digital era, it is possible to reach thousands, if not lakhs, of people through social media. Therefore, some time back, permission was granted over email by the program coordinator in IGNOU to also conduct the campaign through online channels. If you don't know how to go about it, you can do it on the ICIMWS platform. ICIMWS is a pro social initiative to build social media and content creation skills in real mental health experts while raising public awareness on mental health related matters. Visit icimws.psychotechservices.com. Once you are there, click on Start. To start the campaigning process, click on Step 1. Register as a campaigner. It is not mandatory for you to register. If you don't want to register, just click on Next in Step 1 and move ahead. However, there are many benefits of registering. You get guidance for every step, opportunity to work with peers, build real content creation and social media campaigning skills, and have a lot of fun along the way. But you are expected to work sincerely. So, have a look at the campaigns created by the previous batches before you register. Once you have decided on the modality, consolidate the information and the specific messages that you would like to communicate to the community in the course of the awareness generation campaign. What should the audience know and understand after attending your campaign? Next, develop, prepare the materials to be used in the campaign. As we discussed earlier, for in-person physical campaign, you must prepare placards, charts, banners, standees, pamphlets, roadshow script, etc. Remember to do it sincerely and keep it safe. You need to attach the campaign materials and photographs as evidence of campaigning in your practical file as part of your report. For online campaignings, you must prepare articles, webinars, social media posts, and videos. Once you are ready, conduct the awareness generation campaign in the community. As per your plan and materials prepared, the manual explicitly mentions that a multi-method approach is desirable, which means that you need to explore different approaches to communicate with and reach the audience. Examples: as part of ICIMWS, the campaigners write articles, create social media posts, conduct webinars, and make videos on all major social media channels, messaging apps, email, and YouTube. Finally, let's look at how you need to report this practical. Once you are done with the campaigning, you need to write it in your practical file. In the description below, you will find the link of a sample file of one of your seniors to help you understand how you should write this practical. Make sure the report is as fact-based as possible, with specific number of views, comments, likes, etc. And to the extent possible, reproducing them in the report. If you conducted the campaign on the ICIMWS platform, we have created another video for you with some additional information about writing the practical. Please watch it. Broadly, you should cover the following. Why did you choose the topic? The rationale for the theme issues selected by you for the awareness generation campaign. Give reasons for your choice of the particular topic. What was your campaigning plan? The planning of the awareness generation campaign. Provide detailed information on the above aspects. How you conduct the awareness generation campaign in the community. Provide detailed information on the modalities and methods adopted to disseminate the message or information on the theme selected. For awareness generation among community members in the field, enclose copies of materials you prepared and used in the campaign. How did the audience react? The reaction and response of the people community members. If you join ICIMWS, you can paste screenshots of the likes and comments on your content. What was the impact of the awareness generation campaign and how you assess the same? What were your accomplishments while conducting the campaign? Comment on how many people you were able to reach out to. What were your limitations while conducting the campaign? What improvements would you bring about if you were to conduct the similar campaign in future? What is the scope for future work in this direction? And finally, your reflections on your attempt. So, with this, we come to the end of today's video. Check out the links in the description below. Please feel free to ask your doubts and questions in the comment section. See you again in the next video. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my social media channels for more awesome content. Thank you.